Okay, we're here at Holley MoParty. There is the registration. It's pretty well organized over there. And in case you didn't know, Beech Bend Raceway Park actually has like an amusement park right next to it. Interesting. So lots of Mopars, new and old. I like seeing them, a good mix. So I am all registered. Got my packet, Holley MoParty sticker. They give me a license plate. And time to get to the drag strip part, fill out the tech card, and get teched in. So here we go. They do have track scales here. I'm going to weigh it up this weekend at some point, see where we're at. I'm going to burn a little bit of gas because I'm a little heavy. I got a little under half tank, which I normally don't have, but that's how it worked out. Anyway, tech was easy. This is actually the most inspected tech I ever went through. They actually did look at my helmet, not just to see I have it. They actually checked the tag to make sure it's current. He had me open up the hood, looked all around, looked pretty dang close. Looked inside. He didn't say anything about the interior, so that's good. Then he actually had me pop open the trunk, asked about the battery, was in a factory location. I did have my trunk mat on at the time, so, but he didn't say anything about that hole being there, but that's kind of why I had the trunk mat set, blocks out the battery. But this is the odd thing. So he did say he did this. Man, he manhandled it. You see that movement? He was like, I'd like to see that a little bit tighter. Can you go and tighten it? I'm like, check that out. I mean, look how much that moves. That's the stock strap. That's in there. I mean, that was pretty crazy. Maybe he was just trying to find something to give me a hint on. All right, first race at Beech Bend Raceway Park for Holley MoParty. I guess they did run one time trial earlier today that I missed because I was a little late, but no big deal. So we'll see how we do. We're running up against this blue 1320 that's pretty much stock. He does have a JLT intake, but he's actually got the filter out. Oh, there we go. We just ran an 1158, 167 60 foot, not bad. 1158 at 118. That's not too bad considering the DA right now, I want to say it's like 2,700. Let's check the DA. 2572 DA. I'm gonna go listen to this car. Sounds pretty good. You should have heard him start up. He's got headers and a tune. As you can see, it's sprinkling. I don't know if we're gonna beat the rain or when they call it off. Oh wait, I'm not sure what that symbol is, but I don't think that's good. All right, we're gonna pause it for, I think, sprinkling. Little staging lane footage while we're waiting. Actually, I heard it's not the sprinkling, it's the tree went down. There's a view looking down the track from outside the car. Okay, now we're going. It wasn't because of sprinkling. I guess there was a problem with the tree. Tree went down. So the two guys that just went didn't even have a time, but I guess they fixed it now. Like to see the slip on that, but I got the win over the headers and tune car. Wow. All right, we're recording. This is the third time trial for me. I believe this might be technically qualifying round 1, but qualifying really doesn't matter. It's still time trials, basically. I think they may use some of the info for pairing people up, but I don't think there's really any qualifying. So this time we're going against this red 1320. It's another 2020. This one is mostly stock. He does have a CAI, no filter. That felt good. They all felt good, but hook, not having a problem with that. Oh, hit the brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes. That felt pretty good. This car, holy crap, Grumpy Cat. He ran a 7:01 today. I read he just broke the record for fastest Hellcat ever, like last weekend, and that was a 7:07. And today he was almost running a 6. It's crazy. All right, let's get this time slip, see where we're at. $39.15? Yep. How about with me out of it? $36.85. Hold on, I just need to get that on video right there. Damn, okay, I didn't think I was gonna be in 30. Day 1 of Holley MoParty is done. I got 3 runs in, did pretty good, 11.5s, 1:11.6, 1:08 reaction time. And let's talk about how cool Mopar people are. You know, some places, some people say Mopar people are just rude, vicious, crappy, but we're at a Mopar show and I moved my truck. I met so many cool people today. So awesome. By the way, I just want to say that is my goal in life. My dream is for a Dynamax Class C, that exact one with the ram front end. That is my goal. But the reason is because Mopar people are so cool. Everybody's camped out here. People have trailers, there's cookouts. And here's the best thing, I didn't even realize, I've never done a weekend race like this where I didn't just drive to it and then have to stay in a hotel. I've said before, my goal in life was always to tow a Mopar with a Mopar to a Mopar show. I've achieved that, even though I did have to rent the trailer from Right Away Rentals. And here's the great thing, so it's a 3-day event. I don't even need to load up the car every single night. No, because everybody here, they just drop their trailer off with their car, and the people that, you know, there's people camping, so there's people here overnight, which is again why that is my goal. I can't even tell you how cool this is, how cool everybody is, how awesome the real Mopar community is, not the crap where people yell about V6s and splitter guards and all that bull, whether it's an SRT or Scat Pack. And anyway, enough about me talking about how awesome Mopar people are. Anyway, I've unhooked the trailer, car is right there, so all I have to do is drive the truck to where I'm staying. Day 1's a wrap. I'll see you tomorrow for day 2. Okay, we're here for day 2 of Holley MoParty. As you can see, it is a wet start. Everybody just kind of hanging out, trying to track. It is 11:08. They're trying to get racing started at 12:30. There's some clouds way off in the distance. For the most part, it's hot, it's humid, I'm sweating, but the sun is out. All right, they just called 1320 the staging lanes. Let's go. All right, final qualifying before eliminations. Kind of shortened up because of the rain and weather. Looks like this is my opponent for this round. I don't think they're running nitrous in this class. I don't know his exact tunes. This is Tommy Marauder's car, but I believe it has like mildly ported heads and cam and tune. I'm not 100% sure, so don't take my word for it. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1320s. We got F8 Green 1320 is running like 3 classes, so he's in a true street idling session. All right, we're moving up. As you saw, they do have nitrous set up, but you can't run nitrous in this class, so they are not running the nitrous, however, because they are running multiple classes. They do have the nitrous tune set up in there, so this NA run is not going to be optimal, so we'll see what they do, but we'll see what we do. Did you hear that? I had some horrible shifts. Oh man, looks like they didn't fare much better. They didn't even go full power all the way. Not sure what happened there. I wonder if this camera picked it up, because I swear it felt like it short shifted. Let's see what we ran. Timeslip will hopefully reveal something. 1168 at 117. I'm telling you, something was bad with the shifts. The 1-2 and the 2-3. Reaction time 206. Better than I thought, because I kind of, I don't know, went into it bad. 60 foot 165. That's good. But then look at 8th mile 750. All right. We're going into first round elimination just to kind of show you where we're at with 1320s. We got dial-ins of 1225, 1185 on the left there. Right here, I don't know, what do we got on this one? He hasn't dialed in yet, but we raced him, so we kind of know where he's at. Actually, he's running pretty much the same time we are. So he's dialing 1185, 1163, 12.0, 1220, 1183, 1180. I'm at 1150, and he was at 1153, but he changed his dial to match mine and just going heads up. And that's who I'll be racing in first round. So we did chips. Jeff Smith here as a buy. For those who know about 1320s or follow NMCA racing, this dude wins just about every race, along with Alan Scanlon up there in the front with the green car. So those are the two to watch out for. I'll talk about why I chose 1150 in a little bit once we go over my slips. I only had 4 qualifying runs, 3 yesterday, 1 today. This guy here, I don't know. He says he's been running 11.5s. He has a drag pack setup on here. He is a single seat 1320. So he is a true single seater from the factory, 1 seat. So this is all 1320s, 1320 shootout class. So if you have a 1320, you're watching my video, I'm telling you, make the plans to come out to Bowling Green, Kentucky next year for this. This guy, by the way, he ran an 11.2. I forgot where that was. So my dude right here, you want to make sure I told you guys about his 11.2 run. He says he's all stock, so we shall see, but this is going to be pretty much heads up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, got the win. Win light showed up. Yeah, I got him off the tree. I saw that. I have no idea what our quarter times are, but I got the win light. We're moving on. That was my first official round win in this car. I'd made it a round 2 a couple times, but they were both because of a buy round. I think my light was a little late. I could have taken off a little sooner. Oh, but man, that felt good. All right, let's take this helmet off. In round 2, and just catch you up to speed. They're trying to get as many runs as possible tonight because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. And I am running the famous, legendary Jeff Smith, which if you followed him with 1320s, this dude pretty much wins everything. I was telling him earlier, he's running 5 NMCA events this year, and he's won 3 of them. I mean, all the pictures I see of him are him in his car in winner circle. So I am definitely the underdog in this race. We can't change our dial in, so I'm stuck around 1150. The DA is a few hundred lower now. It's cooler. It's later at night. So honestly, I think I'm going to run an 11.4 something. If I could change my dial, I'd change it to at least 11.45. But we can't, but no one can. So I feel everyone has the same risk of breaking out. Now remember Oklahoma, I played the game and I lost, I screwed up. So this time I'm gonna wait till the very end. All right, here we go. Damn it! Hell yeah! Whoa! I beat Jeff Smith! Whoa! I let off at the end there. I caught up to him. Oh my gosh. Damn! Oh, heartbreak. Holy crap! I can't believe what I just did. Oh my gosh. I need to see this slip. I can't even turn the headlight on. I can't see. Holy crap, my windshield is fogging up. It's like humid and stuff. Holy shnikes. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can tell because that means I am going to the semifinals. I think that means it's a money round. I think I won some money. I think. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Holy crap. I can't even tell you guys. Thank you. Yep, there it shows the win. Oh my gosh. I sent Jeff Smith home. Guy who is like, I'm telling you, he is good. Like, all respect to him. And he's an awesome guy too. I talked to him a little bit in the staging lanes. Coolest guy too, man. And this is so awesome. I can't even begin to explain. And I need to just stop rambling. I don't think I'm going to edit none of this out because this excitement is just, yeah.
I believe it is.
I'm actually going to show my face. I'm excited. I didn't even win that. I just only won round 2. I guess I need more experience because I shouldn't be this excited over round 2, but I am. So anyway, we'll see in the next. I don't know if they're going to try and do it tonight or maybe tomorrow, but tomorrow there's supposed to be rain throughout the day, so that's kind of why they were fitting more in tonight. So we shall see. I'll be back. All right, we're rolling into Beech Bend for day 3. I haven't even got to the main gate. The track radio is 87.9, so I already had it on there. And I just got close enough to pick it up, and announcer just had me talking. And sad news, they have canceled drag racing for today. Track is wet, it's been sprinkling, and with the forecast, it's only getting worse. He did say because drag racing is canceled, if you are still in competition, there are gonna be payouts. Now, I did make the semifinals, which is a $250 payout. There was actually 3 of us left. I honestly have no idea how they're gonna handle that. This sucks. I'm gonna talk more about this in a little bit. And we'll come back and I guess kind of wrap this up. Right, and we're back already. Since I did make it to the semifinals, it was down to 3 of us 1320s, which we all got together. I got a picture of all 3 of us. Really awesome guys. But we did split the payout, and sorry if the truck is a bit messy because, you know, racing and all that stuff. But I am going home with $583. not bad. It's more than second place what I got. So the payout was $1,000 for the winner and $500 runner-up, $250 semifinals. So only one of us three would have made more. So this amount is more than second place, but it still sucks that we didn't get to finish a race, which sucks too because I've only made rounds one other time, like this far, once in my life. It was 19 years ago at Mopar Nationals, and same thing. At the very end, it got rained out, and for there, they actually took us in a tower, put us on a practice tree, and then based winners on reaction time on the practice tree, which I never used one. I lost, but you know what, it's all good. We're leaving with money, more than I was expecting, and we had a good time. But let's go ahead and talk about slips really quick. My first run, pretty good, 11.584 at 118.09. I think that was my top trap speed for the whole weekend. And then second run, we hit an 11.534, and then the third one was my worst run of the day, and I ran 11.62. And then we get to yesterday, and we only had one more test and tune, and that's where I ran 11.68. But this is when I had bad shifts, which you can tell. So normally, based on what I did in Houston, I had a similar situation. I used that to base my dial in, and it screwed me up. So I was like, I'm going to throw this ticket away at first. But then I was like, you know what? The 1-2 shift didn't happen until after 60 foot. So let me see how I started. And I had a 1.654 60 foot. So this actually was my fastest and best 60 foot of the whole weekend. And then all the other numbers are bad. So let me pull up one other slip. Okay, so the day before, if you can see, I had a 1.659 60 foot. And on that run, I ran 11.53. So based on the 60 foot, I think this run felt good. Just kicking off, it felt good, obviously. I honestly think this run would have been around an 11.51 had it shifted good. So based on that, I decided to dial in at 11.50, which is good because that's an index class for Modern Street Hemi, which is what I want to run anyway. So that's why I decided to do an 11.50 dial. So first race, we ran against the white 1320. And he originally dialed 11.53, and then he saw I went in 11.50, and he changed his to 11.50 because he just wanted to go heads up. I got him off the tree, so a 139, which isn't too bad, almost a full 10th better than him. I ran an 11.51 on an 11.50 dial. I didn't leave him very much room. My margin of victory was 0.2 of a second. So that was a really good, solid win. Finally, we get to the big race, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if you noticed. So he deep staged, but I don't think that didn't look intentional. It looked like he just rolled past that pre-stage ball, but still, it's a surprising win. I didn't think I would win. So as you saw, he was ahead of me because he did take off first. At the end of the track, I did chase him down, and I got ahead of him a little bit. So unlike Oklahoma, I learned my lesson. I waited till the last moment. So I was right before the finish line where I looked, I saw how far ahead of him I was, and I was like, okay, I felt comfortable. I think I could let off just a little bit here just to be safe. So I did let off a little bit. I ran 11.59, 11.50 dial. But you can see my speed is 110. And going off the previous race, I hit 116 trap speed. That's actually one of my slower trap speeds. Normally I was doing 117s. So I scrubbed 6 miles an hour off. I don't know if I would have broken out, but I think I would have been close. But I want to play it safe. And this time, like I said, I felt confident that I was close enough to finish line that the little bit that I let off for wasn't gonna screw me. And it didn't. And I took the win. So again, there ended up being 3 of us in the semifinals. So I don't know how they would have done it if one of us would have got a bye. I think one other option is you pair one pair up and the loser of that pair runs a second time against, so that way whoever's, honestly don't know. If you guys have ever gone to a final just 3 in the semifinals, let me know how they handled it. I was really curious to see how they would handle it here, but unfortunately we never got to find out. And see, it is starting to sprinkle now. So there you have it. That was the Battle of the 1320s. It was an awesome weekend. I'm definitely coming out again next year. Now I do wish, because they closed up racing a little before 8, I do wish they just kept and tried to finish it off yesterday. I don't know if it was an issue with track staff. Maybe they couldn't get people to stay longer, or I don't know, they should have maybe thrown them an extra, bonus to stay, whatever they had to do, because they kind of knew today was going to be like this, which is why they did what they did, because the original Holley schedule didn't even have eliminations starting till today, but they actually ended up getting through 2 full rounds for every class, and I think a couple classes did make a 3rd round. But again, great weekend, great people. All the 1320 guys were cool. Met some old Mopar guys, a couple guys on forums, got the Red Eye Charger, met some awesome people, hung out with people. It was just such an awesome event. And for my 1320 people, if you are watching this, I want Holley, I want them to keep the 1320 shootout class. This year, I think they had 12 or 13 of us enter. There were a couple 1320s here not racing, but it's awesome that they made a class just for us, and I want them to keep it going. So again, I'm going to use the power of YouTube and all my 1320 people. You got 1 year notice. plan next year, September, come to Holley MoParty. Let's get as many 1320s out here as possible. I'm from Dallas, Texas, so for me it's a 700-mile trip. Put in your plans. Let's come out here next year. Let's make this the 1320 gathering. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I know this is a little bit longer video. We got some racing action in. If you haven't seen me before, please subscribe. I got another race coming up in a couple weeks. I've got Lone Star Mopar Fest in Houston with the Modern Street Hemi Shootout. I am going to be out at that one. So again, thanks for watching. That's enough of me rambling. Appreciate everything. Appreciate all you guys, and I'll see you at the drag strip.